Please give hugs all round. We are a little jelly. Okay, we're used to welcoming them into our studio space, but we have no doubt that we will see you dancing in a moment. But please pass on our best to absolute superstars. And we've got our own superstar sat beside us. Why? Because it's time to get excited about the box office. JP Sebastian is going to be our plug-in to tell us what's coming, what's been released, and what we should be looking out for. Let's start with all-out action, I'm hoping, in Aftermath.
I do hope so, too.
Can't give it a name like Aftermath.
I was just like whining at you right now. Like I was, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this generation does have these, but where are your meatheads, guys? Like when I was growing up, when you were growing up, and prior to that, we had, okay, going all the way back, Charles Bronson, you had Steven Seagal, you had Chuck Norris,
man.
you had
Jean-Claude
obviously
Van Damme.
Stallone, Van Damme, Schwarzenegger. Where's Gen Z's meatheads? Like,
The
and
bona fide
I
action
mean
stars.
that with love when I say
Yeah,
that.
man, because it fits a space in the industry that we need. We need a switch off and we need to see action. Is Aftermath going to give us that?
I've not seen it myself, but hopefully it is just good B-grade dumb fun. Some movies do have the right to just make you switch off your brain, and hopefully Dylan Sprouse helps.
But now Dylan Sprouse is going online. Like, I'm not a meathead. Okay, I'm not destined to be a meathead.
That's why I said I mean that with love.
It's a term of endearment. Yeah.
Prior to this,
so set the tone for us. The scene.
the dude is a veteran of Army Rangers and takes his sister out for a movie or something like that. All that besides the point. They get stuck on a bridge together where a terrorist explosion goes off. And so technically everyone on the bridge becomes a hostage. He has a certain set of skills.
Wrong bridge, buddy. Wrong bridge.
And he also has PTSD, which I don't think the movie cares about. It's like, dude, you really shouldn't be chucking a guy with PTSD back into the mess. Like, he is miserable, but somehow it's sort of supposed to be an empowering thing, I guess, that he gets the power back to fight these dudes who are... So the bad guys, by the way, they're ex-military as well. They've been brought in for war crimes, or they've been accused of war crimes, and they're looking for the whistleblower who is on the bridge. But like, why are you making a public spectacle of getting the whistleblower? Wouldn't you kill that person in secret? Anyway, I'm not up for war crimes. I don't know how it goes. But Dylan Sprouse is the guy to serve it up to them, and hopefully he's the meathead that we've all been praying for.
I think it looks like it's got the chops. They're stuck on a bridge.
To be as dumb as possible. Yeah, whatever. Sometimes, like I said, action, it's not every day you need a filet mignon. Sometimes you just need, like, hamburger.
100%, man.
And hopefully this is the cheesiest cheeseburger you get.
And then sometimes you need a serial killer in your life.
Jeez,
come on, man. No, I've been streaming the wrong stuff lately, clearly. Woman of the Hour. I have a feeling this is going to take us blindside.
Yeah, so very much so. For a start, you've got actress Anna Kendrick who's directing this. It's her first time directing.
The sweetest, nicest lady in Hollywood.
Yeah, she's, what's the musical show that people know her from? It's not Glee, it's...
the other one, yeah.
The other one. We're not musical guys, I'm sorry, you can see. I'm a bit unkempt, I'm furry, I'm not exactly a wild
Pitch Perfect, there we go.
Thank you, Pitch Perfect. And a bunch of other stuff too. She was in A Simple Favor recently, which alludes to this sort of edginess, this darkness that she was going towards, and deals with a real-life serial killer. His name is Rodney Alcala. Terrifying, horrible dude. I was just reading about this morning, and I really don't want to read anymore. Was brought into court on 8 murders and is presumed to have killed possibly up to 130 people.
Wow.
And what importantly this movie does is, according to the director, that's Anna Kendrick, and also the actor Daniel Zovato, who is in Station 11, for those who do know that face, and apparently does an amazing job here, and really does look like he does an amazing job of being this horrible mind, the sociopath. They say that the movie does center the victims, because a lot of these movies, they like treat the victims like furniture. It's like, they're just like parts of the ingredients onto his path to becoming this great, mythical, terrifying thing. But it's like, no, these people have lives and they have family members who are still alive. They have friends who are still alive, etc. So it's dealt with great deals of respect, but also looks hectically distressing, guys. So true story of this killer goes onto a dating show in the 70s. And in real life was on the FBI most wanted list at the time that he goes onto a dating show.
He was on air. Oh my
That's the hubris. That's the narcissism of being a dude who wants to make of himself a god through killing innocent people. And this scene that I chose here in particular is horrible. He says, I just want to double check the number you gave me. I feel like I might have written it down wrong. And it's just like, guys, men know when you're making someone uncomfortable. Like, please, men, have antennae to know that we
Read
can
the
easily
room.
make people feel like we're distressing them, because that scene is hair-raising, and she's a great actress for it. Oscar winner, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was Up in the Air, I think she won for. Anyway, Woman of the Hour out this weekend. I'm super keen for it. Looks darn good. If you're into Zodiac, that kind of thing.
Okay, it's going on the list. I won't be taking my kids. We're going to do Wild Robot this weekend, so thank you so much for
Good
that
for
plug
you,
in
man.
there. And of course, we've got Lee is out right now, but we'll touch on that maybe on the socials. JP Sebastian, thank you so much, my
Bang.
friend. A nice mixed offering to lure us back into the box office.
Wink.